So in the main video game book club episode, I told a story where I did a school project with some friends, and they betrayed my trust, and I will never work on any project with them ever again. Senior year of high school, I was in a film class. And one of the projects we had is we had to make a noir film. This is like a 4-person group project. You're supposed to get into a group and all make it together. Some people work on the script, some people work on editing, stuff like that. I had a YouTube channel at this point, so I was set to star in it and edit it. So I show up to class, and I talk to my friend Silver. I'm ready to edit it. Norbert, I'm pretty sure you have a way to film it. Silver, do you have the script ready? And the moment I said that, Silver said, I was thinking we just improvise it. But the conclusion to that was I wound up having to do the project myself, and I did it alone. I split up from the group and just did it all by myself. Now, this story took place in my high school senior film class. Now, you'd think, Rifter 1, you're young. You probably still have that file, right? Now, you see, one of the skill tree perks of being young is you're also really dumb. So no, I don't have it still. But I checked my Google Drive, and I do still have the audio file. And after searching through some storage, I managed to find my old phone, which I haven't used in like 2 years. On said phone, I found the video file for the project. It doesn't have audio, and it's not edited properly, so like some scenes end too early and whatnot. So, technically, I have everything I would need to remake the project. I can take this video and take that audio and using these independently worthless pieces, recreate a very core piece of a memory that will stick with me forever, thus reforming my own memory and possibly forming new ones in this high-stakes video to cling onto my high school senior year legacy. Now, I don't have the original script. I did type out a script for it, but I don't have it. I have, like I said, I have the video file and the audio, but I would need the script in order to time things properly, match it all up. The issue is, without the script, I'm kind of just going to have to eyeball it, so I'm sure I can do that. Well, first things first, I'm going to need to get the video files from here to my computer. I think you can do that through a USB. I have an Xbox controller charging cable. It worked. Alright, I just finished transferring everything over. Now there is one other slight issue. I don't have the rubric. So we're trying to recreate this as close to the original as possible. And without the rubric, I don't technically know what the guidelines for it were. I think I remember them, though. I think I've got them in the old memory banks. It has to be a stereotypical noir story. I think it's like main character, a femme fatale, or temptress. I believe it had to be at least 2 minutes long. It must have a black and white filter, which, I mean, that's kind of a given. It's noir. And it must have noir-y music in it. It must be noir-esque music. I am pretty sure I used copyrighted music because I didn't plan on posting it on YouTube. I was just turning it into a teacher. So I felt comfortable using copyrighted music then. I can't now. So we'll find something. Kind of just grabbed the file, jammed them over into my computer. I don't actually know what the footage looks like, but I think 12 FPS should be more than good. Now, from what I remember, none of this is, like, timed to it. Yeah, like, look at this big pause here. This is not timed to anything. And then, what I did is, this part was all in color, and then it cuts to black and white, and he's all and he's all confuzzled. See that? You see that look? That's a look of confuzzlement. Oh, do you see these dramatic angles? Oh! Okay, I think this is going to be easy to remake. Alright, so first things first, I need... How much of California Girl do you think I can get away with playing in a members video? California Girls... note block version. Everyone check out fucking Culver's Deluxe on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube. Everyone get the fuck out there and subscribe to this guy. Let's fucking go Culver's Deluxe. Really hoping you didn't steal this. He does know block string. Okay, he probably didn't steal it. I'm worried. I can never trust YouTube Shorts. This is a YouTube Short. I can never trust them. It was around a week ago. Everything turned black and white, and I'm still getting used to it. I forgot I was very self-referential. Okay, let's just get the black and white out of the way now. Yeah, look at that. That's black and white right there. Copyright free jazz. What do we got? There's nothing good here. Like, chill, royalty-free jazz music. I just need something chill. This is the issue with YouTube now. I'm just finding a bunch of AI-generated music. What about, Coffee Shop Paper Mario theme? This one. This is what I'm looking for. This is not quite jazz. For our purposes, it'll work. Alright, so here we have the first issue that I ran into in post-production. As you can see, I believe the bar scene ends about here?
Pretty good and fine deal. What the heck are you?
Yeah, so this is the end of the bar scene. This is all of the footage I have for the bar scene. And I believe what I did for that in the final project is only possible issue is they're just completely still for about 50 seconds. I'm pretty sure that's how it was in the final version. And, yeah, I'm done. Yeah, already. You know, it's funny, I remember this taking me like 8 hours just to edit it. And, I mean, obviously it's been about 2 years, so I've gotten better at editing, but I got that done really quickly. I know I am once again wearing different clothes and have freshly showered hair, but I swear I got it done quickly. I think it was total, probably 30 minutes of editing time. It did not take long at all. The only issue I ran into is there's definitely dialogue missing. I said there might be dialogue missing. There is dialogue missing. I was correct. Which means I absolutely went in after and recorded more lines. So, you know, I don't have that. Since I don't still have those recordings, I really can't do anything about them, and they weren't in the script, which either way, I don't have the script. So even if I did have the script, I couldn't find them from there because I don't have the script. There's just a lot of things I would do differently if I made this again now. But it's a remake for a reason. I'm using the raw stuff that I have to remake it. Let's play the full thing start to finish, and then I'll do a director's commentary after.
How you doing, Mac? Not great. I've had it pretty rough lately. Plus around a week ago everything turned black and white and I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, plus I'm not a huge fan of smooth jazz. Yeah, I know, I'm sick of being moody all the time. You know? I mean, would a little joy really be that bad? Anyways, you see, everything wrong with my life all started in this bar. Man, I'm really down in the dumps right now. What the? Okay, I guess we're doing this now. Wait, when did I get a drink? So close to 12 hours sober. Whatever. Hey, Sugar. My name's Elizabeth, but you can call me Liz. Mind giving me a hand cleaning up this mess I made? My name's Jim, and that depends. What type of mess are you referring to? Also, don't call me Sugar, Liz. You see, my husband and I recently got a divorce, and I only got a measly half of our possessions, but I'm not nearly satisfied with only half. I was thinking maybe you could help me get my hands on the other half. If you got issues with your husband, settle them in court. If you're suggesting we rob the guy, then I want nothing to do with this. Oh, come off it, Sugar. Get off your high horse. The people in this bar all know you're an infamous criminal. The only reason you haven't been arrested yet is because the court couldn't find any dirt on you. I told you not to call me that. Fine, what's the plan? Well, you see, my ex lives in this real nice house upstate. Real nice property, but not a lot of security. And he's going on a business trip in a few days, and I still have a spare key. It would be as simple as going in and getting out. That does seem pretty easy. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Fine, deal. What the heck are you doing? Sorry, sugar, but my ex actually gets back tonight, and someone has to take the fall for that broken window. And as far as his stuff, he won't even notice it's missing. Don't worry, sugar, I'll come visit you in prison. And don't even think about ratting me out, otherwise I won't be able to bust you out of the slammer. What the? Henry, you're back early, and I see you brought some friends over. Yeah, I knew you'd pull something like this while I was gone, so I had some friends keeping their eyes on the house. You and your accomplice inside are going away for a long time. That's what you think. Yeah, so I've had a rough week. But at least all that's over now. Yeah, well, have a good day, Mac. You too. Hey, don't miss me for too long. I'm sure I'll be back.
Alright, it's time for the old director's commentary. I already know there's a lot of issues in this, because I edited it. But let's basically do a YouTuber reaction. It's YouTuber reaction time.
How you doing, Mac?
I think I hurt my voice trying to get that scratch at the first part. You have to keep in mind, I was 16 at the time of making this. Puberty.
Not great. I've had it pretty rough lately. Plus around a week ago everything turned black and white and I'm still getting used to it.
Has my lisp gotten better or worse? Also, definitely very meta right off the bat. Did not need to be this meta. I actually low-key like the lighting in this scene, though. I think the way I did this is I had, the whole scene set up. This is just I think this is a Christmas tree box behind this. I think that's what that is. And I think what I did is I took one of those Lego sheets, and I put something else on the right over here off camera, and then I balanced the sheet on top of it. Because I had all of the lighting coming from above, so it worked.
Yeah, plus I'm not a huge fan of smooth jazz.
Yeah, too meta,
Yeah, no,
too
I'm
meta.
sick of being moody all the time. You know? I mean, would a little joy really be that bad? Anyways, you see, everything wrong with my life all started in this bar. Man, I'm really down in the dumps right now.
I didn't use California Girls originally. I know for a fact I didn't. I don't remember. I think I used some random royalty-free upbeat music, but I got California Girls on the note blocks. Such a good addition.
What the? Okay, I guess we're doing this now.
The Paper Mario music doesn't fit the scene
so close to 12 hours
perfectly,
sober. Whatever.
but
Hey,
it's
sugar.
close enough. It's
Elizabeth,
close. It gets us
call me
there.
Lors.
This one
People
scene
know
single-handedly
you're
cut down on
a
editing
criminal.
time.
The only reason you haven't
By
been
a lot.
arrested yet is because the court couldn't find any dirt on you.
God,
I
16-year-old me
told
would have taken a
you that.
month to edit this if there was
Fine,
any
what's the
movement in
plan?
this scene.
Well, you see, my ex lives in this real nice house upstate. Real nice property, but not a lot of security. And he's going on a business trip.
Important
in a
line
few
coming
days.
up.
And I still have a spare key.
Spare key!
As simple as
They're
going
gonna
and
get
getting
in
out.
using a spare key.
That does seem pretty easy. I can't believe I'm doing this again. Fine. Deal.
So that definitely had this part definitely has dialogue. I don't know why. Okay, so OBS kept breaking, so we're gonna record this like this now. Sorry! So there was definitely dialogue in this scene originally. It's just, I don't have it now though. Spare key, am I right? spare fucking copy.
I see you brought some friends.
I don't
over.
have any cop
I knew you'd pull
Legos.
something like this while I was gone, so I had some friends keeping their eyes on the house.
I don't
You
have
and your
any cop
accomplice inside are
Legos.
going away for a long time. That's what you think.
She tried to kill them! And she failed.
But at least all that's over now.
Well,
have a good day, Matt.
I forgot the
You
weird
too.
lighting up
Hey,
here
don't
for
miss
this
me for too long.
for this part.
I'm sure I'll be back.
Fucking dog shit. God, yeah, honestly, there's just so many things I would have done differently if I could do it again. I mean, I guess I could do it again, technically. But, if I did it again, I'd want to do it in live action. But where am I gonna get, a fake gun, a fake mustache, a green screen, all of that stuff on such short notice. I need to make this really quickly. Maybe I can do all of that. Maybe I just need to quit following such like a rigid rubric. Maybe I just need to be more creative, more freeform, more... What's the word? I need to improvise. Oh my god! Silver was right! Now I'm going to try and do this all in one fell swoop. We'll get to the editing process later, but really just going to be trying to get all of the footage in one go. This can work. I just am going to green screen all of the backgrounds, because what the fuck do you want me to do? It's not like I'm going to rent a bar. I don't even have a table. The table is going to be fake. It's all going to be fake. Just got to give it time. Oh! Yes. Oh my god! Hi. Didn't realize I was recording. Yeah, so, get this out of here. Fuck. Okay. So, editing. Same music, same everything. I've got the green screen. I've already captured all the footage. We're all caught up. Anyways, here's the thing with green screens. They sort of need to be made in a vacuum of sorts. And as you can see by my setup, this is my bedroom with one light at the top of it. So the footage has a lot of shadows. You probably saw that in that earlier preview. Now, there's two options. One is the option that a lot of people take especially when making high-budget productions. Like, look at the Minecraft movie. They use a green screen to put characters in worlds that you could never possibly wish for them to be. Why is Jason Momoa in the Minecraft movie? And it's when they do that, they don't just have a green screen or a blue screen and then just throw it up as is. They rotoscope it, which is where not only do they have the green screen in place, but they also manually cut out frames. So I can do that and make it look great, or I could just do the normal green screen and it'll look good. Or, you see, a lot of editing software have a complex green screen option where you can get different shades of green, different shades of whatever color screen you're using. I'm using green, obviously. And I could use that complex version and make it look completely fine. Or there is a simple green screen option. And the good thing about that simple green screen option is it chroma keys one color. So, every single shot will have horrifying dark green shadows wherever there is a shadow cat. You see that? See that right there? That'll be visible. And honestly, I just think that's funny. So, fuck it. Why not? 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, now back to Happy Wheels. Okay. Impossible pogo. I doubt it's impossible. There's never been a pogo level that's been impossible. Come on, if I do one hop forward and then... Impossible pogo! Literally first try! I'm just that much of a fucking gamer! How you doing, Mac? Not great. I've had it pretty rough lately. Plus, about a week ago, everything turned black and white, and I'm still getting used to it. Yeah, and plus I'm not a huge fan of smooth jazz. Yeah, I know. I'm sick of being moody all the time. I mean, would a little joy really be that bad? Yeah, whatever. All of my problems began in this very bar about a week or so ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago. Probably about a week. Wow! Isn't this such a great time, everyone? Oh, I guess we're doing this now. Hey, sugar. Name's Elizabeth, but you can call me Liz. Mind helping me clean up a little mess I made? The name's Jim, and that depends. What kind of mess are you referring to? So, yeah, my husband and I recently got a little divorce. Little tiny, nothing major. Little tiny divorce. So I was hoping you could help me, it'll help you help me, get, like, more than half out of this divorce. Instead of just a little bit, just all of it. If you got issues with your husband, settle them in court. If you're suggesting we rob the guy, still want nothing to do with it, not interested. Oh, come off it, Sugar. The only reason you're not in prison right now is because I didn't testify. I was like one of 3 witnesses, probably. How are you not in jail if you're an infamous criminal? So I have a spare key. So yeah, my husband is like, he's going on a business trip. Again, got the key. We go in, open the door. We don't have to like break in or anything. That would be ridiculous. And we just take all the stuff and get out. Simple as, right? You agree with me, right? That's the next line of dialogue. You agree with me now? That does seem pretty easy. Okay, I can't believe I'm doing this again. Deal. Alright, now we gotta get in. Now, again, breaking in, ludicrous. So, ka-chink! Here's that key I was talking about. Pretty cool, right? Why are you... You don't have to... You can just... Now watch! As I stick the key in the door, like a normal fucking human... Ka-chink! Squeak! After you. Not you, you. You're not getting out of there anytime soon. You need to take the fall for this crime. Again, infamous. Everyone knows about you. So I get away with all the loot. You get caught. I use the loot to break you out. And then we live happily ever after. It's so simple. Ah, man, that was so easy. Henry? Yeah, I knew you'd pull something like this. So I had some friends keep an eye on the house. You and your accomplice inside are going away for a long time. That's what you think, fucko? Yeah, so I've had a rough week. But at least all that's over now. Yeah, well, you have a good day, Mac. You too. And, hey, don't miss me for too long. I'm sure I'll be back. Disney really needs to quit making these shitty live-action remakes.